factor in this special time of the year. We are joined over the phone by Mr. Ahmed Badri. He is a tourism expert. Good afternoon, Mr. Ahmed.
Good afternoon to you and all the audience, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.
Yes, can we shed more light on the promotional campaign that was launched by the Ministry of Tourism under the title of Sunny Christmas last November? Tell us more about this initiative and its outcome.
Well, as we all know, the weather in Egypt is considered really good at this time of the year.
Yes.
Especially comparing to the weather in Europe, especially where our main markets for incoming tourism are. So, by the time Europe is covered by snow and so cold, and they hardly see the sun, we have the sun most of the time, especially at the Red Sea resorts and Luxor and Aswan, Upper Egypt. So, yes, and with the energy crisis that is hitting the world, especially Europe nowadays, and the energy bills in Europe now are going high sky and crazy. So for some of the tourists, it's better and cheaper for them to come to Egypt and stay for a week or two. That will give them the warmth they want, and they will enjoy their time. And at the end, it will be cheaper than the bills they will pay if they stayed home, and also to enjoy what Egypt offers, history, beaches, sun, whatever, you name it. So this time of the year, we started from almost mid-December. All the destinations in Egypt are witnessing a really high demand, and not most, all the hotels, cruises, flights, everywhere is fully booked. You cannot find even a room anywhere, which is something we haven't seen in almost 12 years, maybe since 2010. So
yes.
This year, yes, we're witnessing a big and huge demand to Egypt, and we are seeing this demand continue in 2023 as well.
Yes, sir. That was my coming question to you about your expectations for the year 2023, and how do you see reservations in the coming year? Do we have any forecast, or it is not clear yet?
No, we have forecasts. We see reservations throughout 2023, and I can say that especially for the first quarter of 2023, it's, the high demand continues for January, February, March, and even April at very high demand. You still can find most of the hotels, resorts, and cruises are already fully booked during some of the dates, or most of the dates actually, especially the Nile cruises, which is a very good indication for this coming season. And hopefully it will continue throughout the year 2023 and the years to come as well. Tourism is not just, it's one of the top income for Egypt, for national income of Egypt, and also there are almost 3 or 4 million people working in tourism in Egypt. That means 3 or 4 million families are supported by tourism, besides the other industries that are benefiting from tourism, which are almost 70 industries, from food and beverage to construction to textiles, so many other industries benefiting from tourism. So hopefully it will continue like that, and we'll even have more and more tourists, which means more and more investments and more expansion for tourism infrastructure in Egypt.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed Badr. Also, one final question. What are the most attractive places to tourists in Christmas time here in Egypt, other than Luxor and Aswan?
The Red Sea resorts, Sharm el-Sheikh, Hurghada, Marsa Alam,
Yes.
Cairo, Alexandria even. There are so many tourists going to Alexandria
Yes.
this Christmas and New Year. So actually almost everywhere are fully booked, except unfortunately the North Coast, which I hope in the coming years
Yes.
will be a point of attraction with all the new projects going there. Hopefully it will be a new attraction point for travelers to Egypt.
Yes. So I'd like to thank you, Mr. Ahmed Badr, tourism expert. Thank you for being with us, and Merry Christmas to all our viewers, and we hope you enjoy a nice vacation in these special days of the year. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of Cairo Local Time. Thank you for watching.